first, let me hop out the motherfucking Porsche.
What's up guys, it's Jordan here and welcome back to another Rainbow Six Siege video. It feels like yesterday that we had patch 3.3, but 3.4 has actually been announced today and it's coming out on the 13th, which is just 2 days from the making of this video. I will post the entire patch notes in the description so you can go read through all of them if you really want to, but in this video we're just going to go over some of the biggest things that are happening. There aren't actually too many in this patch, it's not a major one, but there's still a couple of things I just want to put in this video. So in this patch there's only one character that's actually getting a buff, and that is Pulse. Pulse's heartbeat scanner is being buffed up. To be honest, I don't think Pulse was in massive need of a buff. There were so many other characters that were just waiting to be buffed, like Tachanka and Glaz, two of the ones that really stood up for me that need to be buffed, but nonetheless we have got a Pulse upgrade. So as of patch 3.4, Pulse's heartbeat scanner is now going to be a lot easier to see. The screen's going to be a lot different. It's now black and white with like a red glowing effect that goes from the left hand side to the right hand side of the screen as it scans, which to be honest does look a lot easier to see than the previous one. The scanning dots are now a lot better, like a grey circle instead of that horrible red one, so this paired with the new background just makes it so much easier to use Pulse's scanner and see enemies through walls. What's also better is the original blips that used to pop up when you detected someone were static, so that means they wouldn't move until you rescanned them. This would make it really difficult to keep tabs on exactly where someone was. If you're trying to follow them along a wall, it just never really worked out properly, whereas now it's going to be constant, so as you put the scanner up to a wall you'll constantly see the people on the other side and exactly where they're moving without having to keep waiting for it to rescan. Overall this will make him a lot better of a character, however I don't think it's going to make him still an important one to choose. When it comes to defending, he's one of those characters that people choose just because they want to, and it doesn't really benefit the team that much. I know he obviously does have some uses in certain situations he's useful, but overall he's not one of the top picks for a defending character, and I still don't think he will be, but it's a nice addition to have into the game. Also in patch 3.4 is further enhancements on the punishing of team killers. This is an issue that has been around for way too long now, and I'm glad to see that they're still actively working on it. They've now stated that during a suspension it will be up to Ubisoft how long that suspension is for if you get caught team killing. So if you do it repeatedly over and over and over again, instead of just getting extra time each time, Ubisoft may actually step in and say you're going to be permanently banned, which I think is really good. Still a little bit lenient, but it's glad to see that Ubisoft are actively tackling this issue. If you guys could bring some of that over to the issue of hackers, we might actually have a proper working game on our hands, who knows. Anyway guys, those are literally the two main points for patch 3.4, the rest is just a massive line of bug fixes and other things like that. So like I said, I will put the patch notes in the description so you guys can feel free to go through and read those. Anyway, all in all, it doesn't look like a massively exciting patch. A couple of good additions, maybe for people that play Pulse, you guys are going to be really happy, but besides that, nothing major. We're still waiting for the anti-cheating system to be fixed, and also a whole bunch of different operator buffs besides Pulse. I don't think Pulse was really in need of it, to be honest, but still, we have it. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then smack that like button. I make lots of Siege content, so if you enjoy that, then please do subscribe. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.